Hey.
Whoop whoop.
Hey y'all.
What's up?
Wow. Okay. We are definitely live. I thought we were going to come in and there were going to be like nobody watching us, but there's like 9 people. So what's up everybody? This is Meet the Cast.
Woo! Hey
Oh my
y'all.
god. Okay, so we've got like 9 people watching us. We so thankful. We so thankful
Thank
that y'all just
you.
tuned in to watch us tonight because we did not know what to expect.
Shoulders.
And and on top of that, yeah, we have been trying to launch our little podcast for like
30 some
forever.
years.
Right? 50 years. And
Right.
we've been pushing it back. We've been on CP time. Okay, black folks time. And it was supposed to start
Right.
in September, and then it was supposed to launch in October. And so now officially we are launching in November. So the first Friday in November, which will be November the 5th, the podcast will officially be live, you guys. So you will be able to see us. Okay. So every Friday we will be coming to you with our podcast starting November the 5th. So stay tuned. We apologize for the delay. All right. Disclaimer, this is our first run through with our StreamYard. So we're like in beta testing mode of the audio visuals. So if anything incriminating shows up on the screen, I apologize. We're gonna act like we don't see it, that there are no malfunctions, just go with the flow. Just roll with us, okay? Because I'm trying to run stuff back here and I don't really know what all is going on. Okay, so we are going to get into some intros for you in just a moment and tell you a little bit about the podcast. But first, wait, we got some background music because
All
we
right.
at that age where we keep it grown and sexy. So it's a little bit of jazz in the
Oh,
background. All right, we keep it nice and mellow on this show.
don't play.
And in case you did not know, everyone, let me just tell you, on Fridays, we sit.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, indeed.
So
I sip every day,
Chanel sips every day. Seriously. So whenever you come onto the podcast,
Yeah.
we
True
hope that you have
story.
your
True
drink
story.
and you can sip with us. You can sip with us. Okay. Chanel is like our
Sipologist.
sipologist, our bartender. You can catch her on TikTok. Okay, she be making them drinks. So one of the things we are gonna do is every Friday we're gonna post a drink recipe for you, so you can sip with us and try it out. All right. So you can look forward to that. All right. And last thing, because I have to get all the little housekeeping things out of the way, we are going to just celebrate the fact that we are all wearing pink. It's October and we are representing for breast cancer awareness. Okay.
Yes.
So for all of those who are survivors and all of those who may have lost their fight with breast cancer, we are honoring the awareness by wearing our pink today. So that is one of the other things that we're going to kind of do as we do our podcast is kind of represent the awarenesses each month. There are a ton of awarenesses that are celebrated each month, and we can't celebrate them all, but we are going to try to acknowledge the ones that are most important throughout the month, and then we'll post other ones on the page. So on our Facebook page. So I think we should get into these damn intros because they don't know who the hell we are.
I love it.
All right. So let me just kick it off,
Okay.
you guys. My name is Angela Marie. I am born and raised from St. Louis, Missouri, but I'm living down here in the South in Texas, which I absolutely love at the current moment. A little fun fact about me, I am a horror movie fanatic. I love it all, slasher films, murder, mystery, demonic possession. I'm all about that. Uh, that's my jam. That's like I love horror movies. I love being scared to death. So that's a little fun fact about me. But that's who I am. So I'm gonna turn it over to the ladies and let them go ahead and do their intros. We're gonna
Um,
start with Miss Chanel.
Will. Okay, so mine ain't gonna be that long. I'm make it real short and brief. I'm Chanel. Fun fact about me is I was an American Idol. And no, I'm not gonna sing for y'all. I charge
She
for
mean
it.
it. She mean it. Don't even ask, please. All right. Miss Mimi, go ahead and do your intro, boo.
hey y'all, I'm Mimi. Whew, I wasn't expecting this, but I was expecting this. Let's see. Fun fact about me: I am a bookworm, and I am a stationary person, stationary Stacy person. But I love to read, I love to write, and hopefully by the end of this year, early part of next year, my book will be out and published for you all to see.
Woo! All
I
right
love
now.
it.
Awesome, awesome. Miss Tori.
Yes, last but not least, me. I'm Victoria Lugo, but I go by Tori Lugo. I come from both parents in the military, so I was born and raised a lot of places, should I say. A fun fact about me, let's see. I'm a foodie, and you can bribe me with food to do things. So if you want me to come over and hang out with you and you want to feed me, oh, I'm down. I'm there. So that's a fun fact about me, which is it's horrible, but yeah, that's a fun fact about me.
I think it's cute. It's absolutely 100% damn true that Victoria likes to eat. I am constantly trying to stay healthy and manage my weight, but when we hang out, that all goes out the window. Pretty much. Yeah.
My
So
bad.
if she's not
Okay.
cooking, and she can cook, then
Thank
we're
you.
somewhere eating. I just want you guys to know that. So,
Thank you.
That's so
uh,
true. She always trying to
ain't
get
it
somebody to go somewhere and eat.
okay? She like, girl, it's okay. We just gonna go work out and stuff. She only one that don't need to work out. The rest of us got to work out, and she over there got you at all kinds of places.
Oh, stop making me laugh.
But that's us, you guys. You'll get to see more of our personality on the actual podcast. We are crazy, we are fun, lovable. And so I guess you're probably wondering, what is this podcast like all about? What are we doing? What's the whole purpose? And I just froze and the computer did something really weird, but I hope you guys can still see us. If you can, please tell us in the comments or give us a thumbs up or something because yeah, I'm not sure. But that is us. You'll get to see our personalities on the podcast. And let's talk about the podcast. Okay. So we consider our podcast basically the virtual ladies night out. And we decided to do this podcast because number one, we are all in different locations and we've all known each other a really, really long time. And we just wanted to have a platform where we could just talk about everything and have opinions about it and conversate about things that we normally talk about amongst each other, but also share it with you guys and get you to chime in with us as well. We have a lot of different perspectives on things, and we got opinions about every damn thing. Everything. Okay.
Ain't
Even
that
stuff
the
that is
truth?
not our damn business. We have an opinion. Okay. So I have a question for you ladies. So I'm going to ask you, what are you most looking forward to when it comes to this podcast? And I guess I'll go first since I'm out here asking questions. So the one thing that I'm most looking forward to when it comes to this podcast is people getting being able to see our personalities. And that's just because, when you're on social media and you're posting pictures, or even if you have a business and you're promoting for your business, people don't know who the hell you are. And, you know, they look at you and they may have a perception of who they think you are, or whatever the case may be. So I think this is a pretty cool platform to just be ourselves and show our personalities, how quirky we are, how crazy we are, how much we don't give a shit sometimes about what other people think, you know
Okay.
and how we have compassion for people in certain aspects as well. So you just get a whole little melting pot of all
Yeah.
kinds of shit. So I think that's the best part about the podcast. And so I'm gonna ask my ladies, my sisters, what is the best part for them?
So I'll go. I'll say what I'm looking forward to is, hearing other people's opinions of the discussions that we're going to have, because our discussions are very detailed, and just because it's four of us with four different opinions doesn't mean that somebody else doesn't have something else that we haven't even thought of. So I'm looking forward to hearing other people's opinions, what's their thought process, and then also, picking other people's brains, because that's what I want to hear. So that's on my end, what I'm looking forward to.
Awesome, awesome.
Well, I'll go next.
Yeah, I agree
Basically,
with that. Same here. Same here. I'm
eh,
just
All right, who's going next? Oh, did we
go
all
ahead, honey.
freeze?
Go ahead.
Mimi, it's on you,
oh,
boo.
okay. I didn't know. I thought she froze. I'm
Melanie,
sorry,
go
then.
ahead.
But basically, to be able to, have a platform during the pandemic, basically everybody, we in, we out, but at the same token, it's kind of like our outlet at the end of the week, letting our hair down, so to say, different things like that, have a little drink, and be able to discuss everything like girl talk.
Love it, love it. All right, Nelly Nell.
Well, I was just gonna piggyback off Vicky. I'm just excited to hear other people's opinions and just interact with everybody. Honestly, I mean that's about it.
I love it. I love it. So as you can see, everyone, we are looking forward to, you know, talking to you guys, having you chime in on our conversations, and we have a variety of topics that we'll be talking about. We have all been through different situations and phases of our life. And so I think that's another thing that makes this podcast so dynamic, and we've had enough experiences, to give I don't want to say advice, but good testimonials, or, just some good suggestions and things when it comes to different things in terms of relationships and family life and dealing with people and just issues that affect women. So we talking about everything. Nothing is off the table. And just so you know, this is a no
Everything.
filter podcast, which means we don't give a damn. And if you
Yes.
don't want to hear nothing reckless, then this is not going to
No, no.
be the podcast for you. Okay. I just want to give you a warning. It may
Yep,
start out
that's
nice and
true.
calm. What Tina say, nice and easy, but it'll get hella rough real quick. So be prepared for just about
Good.
anything.
The second
Okay.
episode.
All right. So I actually have some random questions that were asked that I'm going to throw up here on the screen, and then we're all going to answer them. Okay. So the first one we're going to go with is,
Oh Lord.
how long have you all known each other? Who wants to do this one first?
I'll do it.
I gotta get my
So,
math right first. Hold on.
What? Let me
go ahead
calculate
now.
real quick. All right, Tori, who going first?
Who's
Tori, you
gonna
I'll
going
start?
first?
say, So
Oh, now
me and Nell have known each other since, oh my gosh, I was 19. So how long has it been? I don't want to tell y'all my age because y'all need to know all that. But
a long ass
it's been
time.
okay. But it's been
142 and
10
off. Huh?
years. It's been 10 plus years, should I say. Angie, I've known about, I want to say, has it been Angie about 4 years?
15.
4 or 5? But it's been 4 or 5 years, but let me tell you, it feels like 10 plus years that I've known her too.
Yes, yes,
And Mimi is the same, about 2, 3 years, but it
Yeah.
feels the same way even with Mimi.
Yep.
Yeah.
absolutely, absolutely. Neil,
So I met Tori. I think it was 15 years ago. Okay.
woo,
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So we all say 15. Okay. Angie is years. And, when I first met Angie, I thought she was so innocent. I did. But she not.
Wow.
She's sweet as pie though. She's so sweet. Um, now,
lies. I'm innocent.
Mimi, where did I meet? Okay, so I want to say, and I'm Mary Poppins. Let's see. So Mimi, I want to say, did I meet her a year after I met you, Angie? Was
Yeah,
it
I
a year
think
after I
so.
met you? I met Mimi.
Mhm.
So 9 years with Mimi, and I love all y'all ladies. I'm glad I
Oh,
met all of y'all. I really am. Y'all
Yes,
awesome.
same
love
here.
it. Love you too.
Okay. Oh,
Tear. Okay. So, yeah, it's been about what 11 years for me and Nell, and absolutely it's been about 4 years with me and Tori. And so for those of you who do not know, me and Mimi, we are family. So I've known this girl her entire life because listen, I was born first.
You know what?
That's all I want to say. I was the first granddaughter, okay? And then she came
yeah.
a year later,
I love it.
okay? This is my cousin, first cousin. And so we are family. So I've known her my entire freaking life.
I
And
love it.
yeah. So I guess we
Yeah.
really don't have to say anything since we've all given the time frame. I'm sorry, Mimi. You just this ain't your scene. It's not your
Mimi
scene,
got the
dog.
next
No, I'm just
one.
playing.
Clearly.
She
I
got the
love
Clearly.
next
you.
one.
I love you.
I love you too.
But this wasn't your scene. We just cut you on out
Clearly.
of it. My bad. Oh my goodness. Okay. So let's get on with the next question. So we have who is let me throw it up there. Who is the most outspoken cast member?
Chanel.
Chanel.
Chanel, off top.
Period.
Y'all, don't let this little beautiful, quiet little face fool y'all,
Hey,
okay? She be
it is what
tearing
it
it
is.
up. Okay. She wreaks all the havoc with that little sweet face. Let me tell you. Don't walk up on her in a dark alley. Okay, she will cave your back in. No lie.
Wow.
That's her favorite saying, you guys. Please, I'm
Literally.
not being funny. I'm being funny.
No, for real.
Fix it, Jesus.
Woo! That's what I'm
You
saying.
ain't never let.
You guys missed story time. We're gonna have to do story time. But you missed story time. We was talking to Chanel last week. She almost fought the neighbor, you guys. And let me tell you, her neighborhood will never be the same. So listen, we promise on the podcast we not holding nothing back. I don't want to. We ain't gonna talk about the story today because this is Meet the Cast. But next time we have an episode, nothing is off the table. Okay. Okay. Next
Yep.
question we're gonna do.
Yes.
Who is the quietest?
Mimi.
Mimi. She
Mimi.
be
What?
playing quiet though.
I
Mimi,
am
Mimi,
quiet.
Mimi. I'm
She
not
be
gonna play
playing
with you.
quiet.
No, you're not.
I
Thank
actually
you.
am.
No, you're
She
not.
be sitting
I
over here
am.
quiet and planning your
No,
demise. I
you're not.
promise.
I agree. I think
See?
Mimi quiet, but if you do speak to her,
True.
she does talk. You know.
Look at Vic. Vicky's so
You
sweet.
know.
She does
Thank
talk.
you. Thank you, my Libra boo. See?
You're welcome. Yes, Libra all day, every day.
See?
Oh yeah, you guys. Vicky just celebrated her birthday, so
No,
Woo!
don't.
we posted
No.
on the page. It was on the 13th, so make sure you shout my boo out for her
Woo!
birthday.
Thank you, thank you. I'm still
I actually,
celebrating.
yes, celebrating the entire weekend. I
Okay, I
love,
really am.
yes, I love my Libras. I love my Virgos. I love my Pisces, and I love, of course, Tauruses because that's what I am. But I would say Vicky is probably the sweetest Libra that I know, aside from my cousin Tiffany, because if she's watching this, I'm gonna get stabbed if I don't
Ooh,
acknowledge her.
Wait a minute.
But
ooh.
Ain't today her birthday?
Yeah.
no, it's on the 17th.
Okay. Sorry, I
Yep,
was
it's
early.
coming up.
Okay.
It's coming up, but Vicky is just a sweetheart, and
Thank
so
you.
we were so happy to celebrate her.
Woo!
Woo!
That's my inside
Okay,
voice.
Yes. Yes.
okay, we have another question, you guys. So this one is, who is the craziest?
This is a hit or a miss. I feel like Nell is already the craziest
It
off
is
top, but see, Angie is the quiet one, low key, but she crazy.
undercover crazy.
She the cover crazy. See, the cover crazy is
Yeah, undercover
crazy.
with it.
Crazier than the crazy.
Mm-mm.
Y'all, bring it in.
What you got to say?
Lies.
What?
I am not.
Yeah, you are.
What?
You are.
Yes, you are. You undercover with it.
We
Quit
don't meet the
playing.
cast, and y'all
Just
just
go
starting off with
on.
all the lies. Just all the
It's the
lies.
truth.
Just okay. And so I had to throw this question in here because
Go
they want
on
to be
now. Quit
funny,
lying.
right? They're putting me on blast. Okay. Who is the bougiest?
You.
You.
uh, you, Angela
Period.
Marie. Okay. Mm. We'll,
I
Angela
we'll toast
promise.
to
Marie.
that. Toast to that. Toast to
I
that.
toast. I
Are
toast.
we
Yes.
doing a toast?
Yes. You the bougiest of us all.
Toast to that. Toast to that. Angela Marie. And then Vicky comes next.
Oh
Vicky
wait,
is
wait, what?
Mm,
Wait a
I'll
minute.
toast to
Tori.
that.
Is next.
Let
King
me let
Tori
me
is
tell you
sorry.
guys. Oh, you got a story.
Mm.
Do do we have a bougie story or
Ooh,
evidence?
child.
You know
Do
you
we gotta
bougie,
be able to
Angela.
say?
I'm
Angela knows
not.
she bougie.
I'm not. I'm really not, you guys. Don't
Yeah,
believe
Angie can
that.
be. She can be a little extra. She kind of extra.
Y'all, I'm gonna take a sip. You guys, I don't know what this camera is looking like on your end, but I just want to clarify that I've been struggling because the camera is opposite of me, right? Maybe that happens for everyone. But you know, when I do a live Zoom, then the camera mirrors me, right? So I can see what's going on. But this camera is opposite facing. So I'm all discombobulated over here. I don't know which way the glass is going. My left is my right. My right is my left. My swoop's supposed to be going left, but it's going right. And I'm just real confused right now. But
We'll get used to it.
I hope I hope that as the show goes on, I'll get used to this confusion that's happening on live. So I'm curious to know if there's any questions from anyone. They're probably like, we ain't got no damn questions for you guys, but I'm curious to know if there are any questions from you guys that are watching us. Um, And oh, I'm gonna shout out Joseph Tanner because he's in the comments and he is such a sweetheart. He is a long, 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 long time Dow House Radio viewer and supporter. And he always supports everything that we do. So thank you, Joseph. You are such a
Woo, thank
sweetheart.
you.
And he wished Miss Tori a happy birthday.
Thank
Hi,
you.
Joseph.
Oh, we have questions. So Erica says, what is everyone drinking?
Oh.
Hunty. So I am drinking some Bay Bridge Peach Moscato. Now listen, I'm gonna show y'all this bottle, but I'm not really a drinker. So if this is the cheap Moscato, don't talk about me, okay? So it was on sale.
Don't
We say every
judge.
Friday we sip.
Don't judge.
So this what the hell you gonna get. So this is my bottle. This is Bay Bridge.
With the
Okay.
bougie wine topper.
I got the
Okay.
cute little pearl wine topper. Isn't that
Bougie
cute?
wine
See,
topper.
that's where
Tuesday
that bouginess
morning.
comes in.
Tuesday morning. Go get you one.
The bougie,
And so
the
I
bougie
made
wine topper.
some fresh peach cubes that were frozen, courtesy of Vicky, because I don't know how to garnish it.
Yes.
And I dropped it in here. So I've got my little peach Moscato, which with the fresh, ripened, frozen peaches as the
Don't
cubes.
come for me
Okay.
right now because I told you to make sure it's ripe and then freeze
Vicky.
it and then put it in the cup. Okay. I'm just helping you out.
She
You're
wouldn't
so
let me
extra.
just do like
That is
regular
so
folks and just get the
extra.
frozen peaches. She was
Quit
like,
being
no, because they're not
extra,
ripened.
y'all.
Exactly. We want the ripe,
Mm.
fresh peach and then we freeze it and then we put it in the cup. Thank you.
Y'all so
What the
extra.
rest of y'all drinking? Because this is just too complicated.
I'm drinking peach margarita,
Oh.
and I have a feeling I'm finna be
Mm.
lit by the
I was
end of
about to
this.
say you sound like you feeling it right now.
Just
Mm-hmm.
a little bit. Just
Right? She all laid back and smooth with it.
what?
What you drinking now? Now what you drinking?
Mango pineapple vodka.
Mm.
Oh,
That
okay.
Mango
sounds
pineapple
exotic.
vodka.
I'm drinking. This sounds horrible. I'm drinking Josh.
Who's
Mm.
who's
Drinking
Josh?
Mm.
Josh.
Who's
It's a
Josh?
cab.
Mm.
No.
I hate when I do that. Oh, I'm drinking Josh, but it's a cab,
Did
and
he drink? I
it's
about to say, did
amazing.
he drink you first? I'm just asking.
Yeah? Did we lose you? Well,
Oh,
that's how the
No, I'm
conversations
here.
can go left real quick.
Real quick.
Real quick. Mm. Well, there's nobody drinking me right now, so
Oh,
really?
oh my goodness, you guys. So
Child.
that every Friday we'll be drinking a little something something for you. So please, please, please have your drink too so you can sip with us. And we're gonna have a really, really good time. So let me see. Are there any other comments? And then we're gonna wrap it up, you guys. I don't think there are any other comments going on from anyone. Nope.
I don't see any.
I'm just ready for
Okay.
the first episode.
Me too. We have a good episode for the first episode, you guys. So you have to wait a little bit before we promote it out there for you. But we have a really, really good episode. Oh, we got a question. We have a question. It says, good evening, ladies. My question is, what does it take for you ladies to say to anyone that you are completely happy? Ooh.
oh.
Mm. Oh, we can, that's deep. Okay.
What does it take?
Already shit in the podcast ain't even started.
Damn,
Go
we just said
ahead.
meet the cast, but here we go.
I love
All
it. Mimi, what you got to
Ooh.
say?
right.
She's like, bitch, I wasn't going first.
I wasn't gonna go first.
What was the question again? What was the
It
question
is
again?
okay, what does it take for you ladies to say to anyone that you are completely happy?
Okay.
I had to straighten my glasses for that one. Okay.
I mean, it takes to know it. I mean, it's nothing to think about. You just know.
You know, on
Sometimes you
my
just do
end,
know.
it's more so loving yourself. I know a lot of people can relate to this, men and women. It takes you loving yourself for you to really say that you're happy. Um, everyone's gone through their episodes. I know I have where I've had my moments, but let me tell you, when you fully love yourself, your flaws, the way that you think, the way that you know that you're different than anyone else, um, that's when you can truly say that you're happy. That's when I know I can truly say that I'm happy is I love myself and who I am and my flaws and all.
Yeah, you gotta love yourself before you can love somebody else.
That's true.
That is absolutely true. I'm going to piggyback off of that a little bit. Um,
Yeah.
I always say when
But
two people
but
come
that's just
together.
something you already
Oh, go ahead.
know.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree with that too. But it's a lot of people that don't know. And, my thing is, I always say that for two people to come together, you need to be two whole pieces, right? Two whole pieces. Like, you can't be broken and searching for love in the wrong places and then trying to find it in someone else because that's a recipe for disaster.
Yeah.
Um, I feel like if you don't heal yourself through situations and really do love yourself and really do learn from the past mistakes that you can't come into unison with someone else. And if you think about it, if you don't love yourself and say you get involved with someone else and you're looking to them for all that love and everything that you aren't giving to yourself, if something happens where they leave you or do something to betray you, you are going to be so fucking broken
Yep.
from that situation because you put everything into that person. You didn't have enough love for yourself. So it's important that you do love yourself, that you do heal from those situations, and then you can come into a unison and be fully happy with someone else, right? So that's
Yes.
that's the thing. If you have issues that have been going on that you have not healed from, I'm gonna need you to heal that before you get involved with someone else because it's gonna carry over and things that aren't resolved, just in my opinion, just keep cycling through until you figure out how you're gonna fix it.
And those insecurities come out, them
Absolutely.
Oh,
insecurities that
Jesus.
come out for who
Yeah.
you are. And
Yeah.
sometimes I can say a lot of people, because I've been in a relationship with someone who's insecure, and, they don't understand what the concept is of being insecure. And, just like you said, Angie, it's loving yourself and
Mhm.
loving your insecurities for who you are, but also
Yeah.
fixing yourself to be the best that you can be. Okay? There was
Mhm.
no guideline to this thing called life,
Yeah.
but at the same
Yeah.
time, it's trying to work to be a better you with that other person, or even being a better
Yeah.
you after coming from a horrible situation before you get into
Right.
the next situation. You are that best person that you can be. And we grow
Absolutely.
every day. The thing is like we're always growing every single day. We're always learning something new. I learn something new at least once every single day, and out loud, I say, "Oh my gosh, I just learned something new today. That was interesting." You know,
Mhm.
just being the best you that you can be.
Absolutely.
Well, another thing, y'all have to find happiness in yourself, not in anybody else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Mimi, did you have anything to add to that, hun?
No.
She's like, y'all summed it up. Y'all just about summed it up. But yeah, that
That
was
was
a
a good
great,
question.
great question. That was from Mr. Donald Cook. Thank you, hun.
Thank you.
And we also
That
have a
was
question. It was from Joseph Tanner, and he says,
from
how did we
Joseph.
all get
Joseph.
together? Well, actually, the idea was Chanel's. for us to get together and do this podcast. And the visual podcast, like we've already known each other for a long time, and actually the the whole cast of us, was actually Chanel's idea, the four of us together. Um, and it came at a perfect time. Look at God. When we talk about the
That's so true.
alignments,
Yes,
okay, and
yes.
how
I
God
actually
is
had
a yes. Go ahead, Boo. Tell 'em about your vision, then Imma chime in with my Jesus moment.
I actually I actually had a dream about it. So when I had my dream, I figured why not bring a dream to reality.
I love
I
it.
thought three ladies would be perfect for it. So I am more connected with you ladies, so that's why I chose you ladies. But I just wanted my dream to basically come a reality, and that's what it has done. It has come a reality, and I love it. And I thank you all for being a part of it.
Thank you.
Aw. So, the Lord listened to Chanel, okay? I'm trying to be serious, wait. So the Lord heard Chanel, and re what happened was, y'all, I was
Oh Lord.
actually I was actually trying to bring my podcast back on Dow House Radio, right? I had a podcast a few years back, and it was called Beauty and Beats, right? And so that podcast had gone through a lot of transitions, and then everything that I was representing, had kind of evolved for me because I was starting my Transformation Fierce brand, and what it represented was really powerful women, or women who've overcome life challenges and just the strength of a woman. And because I'm a former freelance makeup artist, then it was also about just beauty in itself, and I feel like women, we represent beauty. We're all unique and beautiful in our own ways. So, actually, the podcast was coming back as Transformation Fierce, and I kept trying to figure out when I was going to launch it, what I was going to do, how I was going to set it up. And so I had been putting it off for a while, and the owner of Dow House Radio was like, "Hey, when are you coming back? When are you coming back?" And then I talked to Chanel, and then when she told me about her concept, I was like, that's dope. And I said that because the previous podcast that I had, um, the chemistry with some of the other co-hosts, to me, it just didn't mesh really well. And so I thought this would be great because I know all of these ladies. We're very, very different people, but we we have a great chemistry. And um I knew that we all had something unique to bring to the table. We all could have fun and enjoy each other. We could all be real. And I thought that that was a great idea. And not only that, Chanel was like, we have to do this podcast visual, which is something we hadn't done before. And that was right in alignment with the direction of, Dial House Radio. So the Dial House Radio shows actually come back visually on October the 29th, I believe. And so our show airs that next Friday on the 5th. But, everything was in alignment. So when I say, look at God, y'all over there laughing at my Jesus moment, but God was like, here we go.
Yeah.
Y'all in alignment, then this means it's a go, right? Because me and Jesus be talking all the time, and he be telling me what to do. So all I'm saying is that this kind of seemed like it was meant to be, and even though we've had to push our launch day back so many times, you guys, finally we're here and it's happening. And so I'm super excited for what is going to happen, and I hope that you all really, really enjoy us.
Yes.
Yes, indeed. So Do we have any other questions
Message.
out there? Because I didn't even know y'all was gonna ask us nothing.
I
I
love
was
it
not
though.
prepared.
Thank y'all.
What you mean you didn't
Okay.
know they was gonna ask something?
Like I didn't know they was gonna really
Okay,
ask.
thank
Like
you.
Mr. Cook came in with the deep ass questions, so I wasn't even prepared to be deep. I was like, damn. Wait till the podcast though. Ooh, we got a good one for the first. I'm gonna shut up though.
You gonna say that?
I can't wait. Can wait
I
till
can't
this
wait either.
episode. It's on.
Absolutely, absolutely. I'm really quickly gonna throw up the handles for the ladies and we're gonna wrap it up and get up out of here, you guys. We thank you so much. This was actually only supposed to be like 30 minutes and it's like 41 minutes. So I'm super proud because I was like, I don't know what the hell we're gonna say for these 30 minutes, but they gonna get to know something and then I
Right.
hope y'all watch the podcast. But what we gonna
Thank
do
y'all.
is thank you so much for watching us. So we're gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna go around and throw up everyone's social media. I hope these handles are all correct. So we're gonna go ahead. I'm gonna start with Tori and move around. So you can check my girl Tori out on Instagram. Okay, make sure you screenshot that right there. Okay, check her out. I hope she accepts you on Instagram. I don't know if her page is private or not, but
Don't do me like that.
I'm
You know
sorry.
I will still accept. Yes, but I am the one who is, private. Sorry about that, y'all. I'll get better at it.
Just just friend her. That's
Facebook
just
one is not a problem at all. So.
all right. Hit Miss Tori up, y'all. Hope you get accepted. Let's see. We're gonna go to
Thanks.
Nell. We're gonna go to Nell. Nell, these are all her handles, y'all. She is becoming TikTok famous with her drink videos that she be putting out. Okay. Sometimes her and the kids be making the drinks, and sometimes it's just her. Sometimes she has a little
Yes,
caliente music
indeed.
going on for you. Okay. But she be making drinks, all kinds of drinks, you guys. And so you gotta check out on TikTok, check her out on Facebook, check her out on Instagram. And that is Miss Nell. Now go ahead, tell them to go on there. And they'll be like, go on now, sure.
Go
Alrighty,
on. I said go on.
I'm gonna go ahead and go to Miss Mimi, and then I'm gonna get myself later. Check out Miss Mimi on Instagram and on Facebook. On IG, she is Mahogany Vixen, even though she light skinned as hell, but whatever.
Actually, I just changed mine. I just thought I'd let you know that.
Yes.
You see how we don't
Yes.
communicate? You see how there's a communication barrier in this group? Now I done went through all of this technical work to get her IG
Right.
handle
She
on here,
Sorry.
and I didn't get the memo.
need pink
My
So
bad.
ass. That's what she
if you
need.
try to
Pink
friend
ass.
Mahogany Vixen, I don't know whose page you gonna get. But Melanie, can you give us the correct IG, please?
So now it is Nerdy Nerdy Vixen. So the Vixen still stayed, but it's Nerdy N-U-R-D-Y and then N-E-R-D-Y Vixen.
So when the podcast start, we gonna have the right name up there, okay?
Yeah.
So, oh child, you see what I'm saying? What I gotta go through in these parts. Me, if you want to follow me, you guys, I have just my Instagram and my Twitter up there. Obviously, hopefully, if you guys are watching, this page, then you're probably already a friend. But if you're not, you can find me at angela.marie81. But I'm also on Instagram, and then you can find me on Twitter at love Angela Marie. Alrighty, and my stuff is not private, so you can just friend me.
Oh,
Okay.
the shade is real.
Don't worry, Tori. Mine private too on Instagram. So you good. You
Mm-mm.
good.
Don't follow them, y'all. Y'all can just follow me because clearly,
Follow
you know what
me.
I'm
Don't
saying.
listen to Angela.
Ooh,
Mm-mm. Don't listen to her.
where's the love?
There is
And
always
Mimi.
love. There is always love. But all right, everybody, we are wrapping it up. We thank you so much for everybody who tuned in to Meet the Cast Live. So now you know a little bit about us, but you'll get to learn a little bit more as we go on with the podcast. So make sure you check us out on Friday, November the 5th. We will be live at 8 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time. If you're on the East Coast, that's 9 p.m. And if you're on the West Coast, that is 6 p.m. Um, we'll be on for an hour and a half. If you guys tend to like the podcast a little bit more, then we may go a little bit longer, maybe 2 hours. But you know, I have a short attention span. So if you anything like me, you may be like, yeah, 90 minutes is my limit. I can't listen to you talk no more. But we're gonna try to make it fun for you and entertaining. So please check us out. If there are any topics that you want to discuss, you can hit us up at the hot seat podcast at gmail.com. Okay, and we will take your suggestions and definitely talk about whatever it is that you want us to talk about because, you know, there's shit to talk about. So, thank you so much for watching us. Thank you for all the comments. Thank you, Erica, for being on Tori's side and telling her you see the shade.
Thank you. Thank you.
Period.
All right, you guys. I'm about to drink the rest of this cheap ass peach Moscato, and I'm
About to drink
out.
Josh.
I'm lit. So
Thank
I'm
you all.
done.
Melanie lit. I don't know
Good
what's about to go
night.
down, but bye everyone. Thank you so much for watching us. Mwah.
Thank
Mwah.
you.
Okay, I guess we gonna go out real cute with our intro. Okay, so we're gonna go out real
Adios.
proper like, and we will see you guys on November the 5th.
Adios.